professor, I will test you in the worst way. Don't bring a Scantron, pop quizzes all day. Cause of our chemistry, we do biology.
What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving, subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail. The brawl in paternity court. So, in Marion County, this is Marion, Indiana. This is Indianapolis. They had, two people and their families in paternity court. In paternity court, to establish paternity, blah, blah, blah. And somewhere along the lines, a brawl breaks out. Now, from the report that I read, what happened was the mother of the child said in court, "You'll never see this child again." And the family on the father's side, I'm guessing including the father, came around the tables and started, fighting the girl, beating up the girl, jumping on the girl. Took a computer and hit the girl with a computer or television, whatever that was, monitor. Security wasn't really in the building. I understand. Now they're like, the security needs to be beefed up. I get it. Now, side note, I had an actual case, family case, in February. Same county, same courts, but it wasn't paternity. We did it on Zoom. And I remember the judge saying at the end, like, I'm glad that y'all, you can be respectful, basically cordial and respectful, and not it'd be crazy. And I was like, it's not a big deal. I guess my son's mother, I guess she can be cordial or whatever. And I didn't think nothing of it. And the other thing is, I will say this. I had a court date last year because I filed like in March, April, something like that. So I had a court date like in September. And it was rescheduled. And this court date went from September to February. Usually it's like 30 to 90 days, but it went from September to February. So it's a minute, right? So October, November, December, January, February. So, really 5 months. I guess because it's backed up. And I thought about that because when I saw this brawl, I was thinking to myself, is this one of those things that it got put off, or they were agitating and throwing jabs at each other until they got in court, and then she said something and it set it all off. And then the other thing was, I was like, y'all need to grow up, But the other thing I thought about was, if this woman said you'll never see this child again in a court, that's how bad it is nowadays that you can say that in the court and still maintain custody. See what I'm saying? Like, the guy in the family would actually have to keep that information, chill out, and then, go to court for custody and be like, man, she said she would never allow us to see this kid ever, so, I'll never see my kid if y'all give this lady custody. That's the only way. And 9 times out of 10, they'll still give it to the mother and be like, oh, she'll do what we say. No, that chick will move. That chick will move. She'll take that baby, pick up and move to another state, to another county, whatever, right? That's just, how they go. But, when I was looking at the Royal Rumble in the court, right? Another thing I thought of is like, because it was predominantly women fighting. And I know, especially in courts, women get way more leeway than guys. And then I looked at the arrest, because like 5 people got arrested, 7 people got arrested. And I saw all female names with one guy. Everybody else was charged with like battery. But this guy got charged, disorderly conduct type of thing. This guy got charged with a felony. So I'm like, if this is the father, and he got charged with a felony in this court, boy, it's over. Don't even fight for custody. It's over, B. Because you hit this chick with a monitor in court. And for you fellas, man, this is the part of, you got to keep your cool. You got to keep your cool. I've been there before. You know, recording conversations, taking pictures, instigating arguments, and then if you argue, then it's, see, we got the evidence. You're like, what the just happened? You know, that happened 3 months ago. Oh, that's what you did? Oh, okay. You know, so we got to have these conversations because the flip side of that also is, even though it's predominantly women fighting and the guys started fighting, I'm going to have to express to you ladies and mothers that people that are fathers and on the father side of the family already know the courts are in women's favor. So you got to take into consideration, you know, though they're about to start operating outside of the court system. People have done that. You know, they just, man, I ain't gonna get nothing out of this. It will be no fairness, no justice. Da 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 da. I'm handling myself, and that's gonna happen more and more and more. You know, some people gonna take it too far because I saw a story of a guy here in Houston. You know, he took his daughter's life. She was 2 years old, and you, my friend, they gonna wear you out, bro. Oh, they gonna wear you out for the rest of your life. I can guarantee you that. You know, y'all, you can be mad at because it came off that he was mad that she had a boyfriend, so that's what it was about. And it's like, oh yeah, dog, yeah, don't worry about it. Oh, don't. You just getting sentenced by the court. Oh, the other inmates, they got the punishment waiting. Oh, they I got something for this month, you know. But this brawl in paternity court, a lot of this stuff is going to happen more and more, you know, in the court, outside the court. I hate to say that because they say they got to beef up security, or the courts are going to do more Zoom calls so this don't happen. Because in these paternity cases, how many times you think, you know, you're going to have people who are, you know, are not the fathers, and they're going to celebrate and walk off. And then you're going to have people who are the fathers who they know, oh man, this is the wrong chick, I done got pregnant. I'm going to have to hurt this heifer. And the girl's going to keep yapping, and the guy's just going to snap. He'll snap. So, I mean, it's unfortunate. Should have never happened, but the thing about it is you should never say nothing like that. You should never tell somebody, because what you're basically saying is the father will never see the child again, and the father's family will never see the child again. And a lot of you ladies, this is another thing I got to put into this. A lot of you ladies say things and do things and think for some odd reason, oh, you know, when I change my mind, it's all good, we're all good. No, player. Y'all cross so many lines and boundaries, ain't no coming back. And some of the things y'all say and do, I'm going to be honest, y'all deserve to get hurt for it. And I think what I'm trying to explain is chivalry's dead with this stuff, man. People are not even caring anymore. You on your own. But tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm gonna take you.